Made it here, guys, to New York City, and here today we are at the Intrepid, the USS Intrepid. Check it out, New York City, and so much more. Well, welcome everyone. This is Corona, Queens. This is where I grew up in. Actually, back there is the house that I grew up in. Right here, right behind me, right there is, yeah, right there. That's the house that I grew up in. And this right here is called Junction Boulevard. And right there is Corona Avenue, and this whole place is called Corona Avenue. This is Corona, Queens, New York. This is actually where I grew up. I used to walk this up and down everywhere. If you notice the grocery store, that's the grocery store I used to go to. And actually, that's what I do miss about New York City, that everything's so close. You know, you used to live here, and then just right down, you can see it. Just walk half a block, and you see the other grocery store. Actually, there's another grocery store here on the other side. Let me show you here. Over there, another grocery store over there. So I do miss that about New York, about being able to walk everywhere and go different places. I do miss that. But today we're going to the Intrepid Museum. Come with us. We made it here to the Intrepid. Behind me is the battleship here. Cargo ship, the carrier, the aircraft carrier. It is amazing. Been here a lot of times, but never with you guys, so I'm bringing you guys here. We actually got a city pass, which gives you a lot of places to go to. The Intrepid, the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty ferry. We're not going to the Statue of Liberty, but we're gonna go to the ferry. And top of the rock, the Rockefeller Center observation. And we can't go to the Natural Museum of History because you need vaccinations, shots, and I don't have that, so I think we're not going to be able to do that. But for all the other ones, it's a packet, and it costs $120 per adult. It's totally worth it. We're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff for these next couple of days. We're going into the submarine here. Back of us is a missile here, and we're going into it. People sleep in. I don't know if you could sleep in that. They call them hotbeds because not only do you don't get your own, you have to share, so people sleep in shifts. So when somebody else comes out, somebody jumps back in. So the bed is hot, and that's, you know, it's warm. So that's why it's called a hotbed. I'm not trying that. For those of you who ask when we use this in real life, that's geometry right there in real life. We found the bathroom here. It's so small. And then on the other side, a missile check guidance here. That's what it is here. And of course, you know, gotta keep sanitized. Here's I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a shower. Look at this. This is a shower, guys. And this is the officer shower. So you know this one was the nice one. Look how small it is. You can't even fit in there. And it has like some stuff on top there. Here's the hatch. What's called the hatch this is the doorway. They call it hatches in all the military. Well, especially in the Marine Corps and the Navy, they call it the hatch here. That's like a door. And then we have officer quarters. Definitely officer quarters because they're by themselves here. So that's where they would sleep here. Well, we have a little mess hall, and this is definitely where the officers ate. I could tell you. Yep. The officers ate here. Commanding officer's room. So you see how he has his individual, and then he could also turn this into chairs here in the bottom. So multi-use here, and he has his own little sink here. So how do you control it to go up, down?
It's hydraulically powered.
Okay.
You see that lever up there?
Okay.
That controls it.
Oh. And you have the mess hall of everybody. So you see you have games. This is the chill out room. This is where everybody would just have fun here, or as much fun as you can have, you know. And then we get to everybody's sleeping quarters here. The crewman's quarters. This is how they would sleep right here. Could you sleep here? Is the question. Here the smell is very strong out of oil. It's very strong, and then the submarine is off, so I can imagine, you know, this smelling this all day, and you're sleeping here like literally next to the missiles here. Up to the vets here because they've done a great job. I mean, I was in the Marine Corps and I could not do a submarine, so real honor and thanks to the people who've done this before. We're now going to the hangar deck of the Intrepid here. That's hangar number 1. This is a big ship. I'm gonna take you through most of it. Of how to. Before we see the hangar, on the other side is the gunships. So I want to take a look at them over here, and we're gonna go shoot the guns. Go ahead, Adam. Go ahead, Adam. Use it. Put it up. So awesome. Fast aircraft. We made it to the flight deck here. Here is where all the aircraft are. They have some cool aircraft here. They have even a Blue Angel aircraft right behind me, if you see that. If you turn around, you see the view of the city here. Pretty amazing there. Such good views also. Coming to the edge here. And just for reference, when this is active, there is no fence here when it's active. That's it, like no fence, and you could just fall over. And that's why they teach all Navy and Marines to swim. And they throw you from far above like that, just so you could, if you fall, you know, you survive. You know how to survive. You're supposed to wear masks here, but some people aren't, and I'm not gonna wear my mask if I don't have to. So, and we're outside, so you know what? If they tell me something, they kick me out. Oh well, I already got the whole view here. Beautiful view. Check this out. Great story here on the Harrier jet. This is a story that I have from my time in the Marine Corps. It was Memorial Day, and we had a general who wanted to pump us up and just like, you know, get us hoorah kind of deal. And he said, when you're out there, somebody always has your back, Marines. And as he said that, 2 Harrier jets came down to us, and we were like sitting on the floor. 2 Harrier jets come down, right? Like so low that if I was to stand up, I would touch it. It was so low, but everything was like blowing and everything. It's just right behind us. Right above us. It comes down, it goes like this. So it like saluted, both of them, 2 of them, they saluted, and then they pick up and boom, they just take off. It was amazing feeling. I just, you know, I remember seeing this right here. That's where I was, right beneath it. Crazy. Now this is a good view right here. Look at this. You can see the back of the ship, and you can see every single place here all around this great control deck. That's cool. You can't even see where you're going. Wow. There you go.
And the people that like push it that way, you know, to make.
So the captain's quarters is right here, right next to it. So anything goes wrong, you know, he's right at the helm of everything.
What is what's called flag plot, which is part of the Admiral's bridge. You just came down from the captain's bridge.
Yes, right? I did.
Okay. Captains would just control the Intrepid. The Admiral control all the ships. See the ships on the board over there? They're all controlled from here. There are only 25 ships, and they needed to have some place where they
some order, yeah.
Track of them.
So
they needed to move somebody around.
Wow. So here's it. Oh, I would be here. I like that. Sad story. This picture behind me is the picture of the last flight of the shuttle. And I was teaching in New York City, and I just missed it because I was teaching and I just forgot about it. And what happened was that they were flying it all around the city, giving it its last flight. And sadly, I missed it that day. But we're about to see it one more time. And this is it, guys. This is the Enterprise shuttle right here in front of us. It is huge. The other one is in NASA Space Center in Cape Canaveral. We've seen that one. And this one is just as amazing. And this one, I feel like you could touch it. I think we could touch this one. That's awesome. We are going back downstairs, but it was amazing, Abby. Did you like it?
Yes, and it's cold.
What was your favorite part?
Everything mostly.
Everything mostly? I like the flight deck, the top. It was pretty awesome. Pretty cool. These are meals ready to eat. What we used to eat the Marine Corps. tastes like dried ice cream. There's a ride. We need to MRE later.